YouTube, Red Eyes is here and is top tier with a brand new skill, Red Eyes Reverse. So let's go over the skill. Red Eyes Reverse has a couple effects. First of all, requirement you have to have 7 Red Eyes in the deck. Now, much like the Blue Eye skill and the Dark Magician skill and the Ubel skill, you can normal summon or set Red Eyes Black Dragon without tributing. However, it locks you into special summoning only Red Eyes monsters from the main deck or graveyard. Extra deck, you can summon whatever you want. That's very important because the skill says here, excluding summons from the extra deck. So that's very important. Now, could they reworded that a little bit more clearly? Yes. But it is what it is. Okay, also, you can change the battle position of one Red Eyes Black Dragon you control. That is the turn you normal summon or set it. That is very important because Red Eyes Fusion will not allow you to normal summon the turn you activate it. So to get around that, you set the Red Eyes Black Dragon, then flip it up. Also, in addition, the following effect can be used once per turn. If you control a Red Eyes monster, you can set one Red Eyes spell or trap from your deck into your spell and trap zone. However, if you do not control a normal monster, shuffle one card from your hand into your deck. So this is instantly an upgrade over Red Eyes Roulette because that did not allow, that was a random card. This allows you to get whatever you want. And yeah, it's really, really good if you control Red Eyes Black Dragon. You can just, get it for free and free +1. Okay. With that being said, let's go over the deck. Alright, so first of all, we're running 2 Archfiend of Lightning and 2 Meteor Dragon Impact. This is just basically, Archfiend of Lightning is really good in this deck because it basically can become a Raigeki for anything less, for any monsters on their field with a defense lower than 2500 attack. And it's a Gemini monster, so if you don't know what a Gemini monster is, basically you have to normal summon it twice. So the way you're going to get this out is you're going to want to Red Eyes, generally return to the Red Eyes, summon this back from the graveyard, and then activate the effect. And it's very easy to get this thing in the graveyard with your Insight and your Red Eyes Fusion. Not your Red Eyes Fusion, but mainly your Insight. Well, actually, you can get this to the graveyard Red Eyes Fusion because of Meteor Comet's effect, and we'll talk about that. But very, very useful in that department. On top of that, we're playing 3 copies of Red Eyes Black Dragon. This is your normal summon. You want to summon this, and 2 summoners are to search it because you get a free +1 when you do. It's very good. On top of that, the other card we're playing here, the other Red Eyes card is Meteor Red Eyes Impact. So basically, this is played because it's a level 6 dragon that makes Comet Dragon. It's not worth playing. There's a Pendulum monster. Let me look it up. I think it's Aether. Empower Dragon. I'll look it up. Yeah. This. You can't run this. You would run this in the roulette build because you could summon this from the graveyard with something like called the Haunted or something like that. And you would dump this off and then get it banished on the field. But it's not allowing you to do this with the skill, so you can't abuse Aether like this. They don't want you doing that. But Meteor Dragon Red Eyes Impact is just a level 6 dragon that you run so you can make your Comet Dragon. Now on top of that, we're running 3 Red Eyes Fusion. This card is insane, so if you don't know what it does, it allows you to fusion summon a Red Eyes Fusion by using monsters from your deck. But it locks you out of normal summoning. You can only normal set, but like I said, the skill gets around that when you use summon Red Eyes Black Dragon. You'll see in the replays, but you want to do that. So you generally go into your Comet Dragon. This you could throw in like a Beast of Tawar or Summon Skull to make, but I think that you can run Necrofusion and you'll be fine. But you can throw that in at any point if you want to throw it in as a 1-of to be able to make your fusion live. That's okay. Your Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. Because this needs a level 6 art. We'll talk about this. This needs a level 6 normal Archfiend, but we'll talk about that when we get to the fusions. Next, we play 3 Red Eyes Insight. This basically searches any Red Eyes spell trap. So you've already opened fusion. You can search your Fang with Chain. We'll talk about that. We get to Fang with Chain and how oppressively powerful that trap is. And you could also set it with the skill. Other than that, 3 Book of Moon, 3 Crackdown, 2 Warning Point, 3 Fang with Chain. So if you've never seen this card before, or if you do not have 3 of this card, do not have a heart attack, you do not need 3 of this card. You can run less. You can already run 1 probably and get away with it just with other back row. So if you don't know what Fang with Chain does, Fang with Chain Targets one red eyes monster you control, equips it onto it. Now you have to do this in 2 separate chains, so be very careful with this. That you don't chain this into your opponent's MST, so they activate MST targeting your chain, and you try to activate chain to steal their monster. That's not going to work, because this is like Crystal Conclave. It has to be done in 2 separate chains to equip, and then to send, and then equip. So this has to be done in 2 separate chains. But basically, you can send this equip card to the graveyard, target your opponent's monster, steal it, and equip it to this card, and then your equipped monster becomes that attack and defense of the equipped monster you steal. So, for example, if your red eyes would steal a Dark Magician, it becomes 25-21. Also, what's also very important about this card is that it can be used on any red eyes monster, not just your red eyes black dragon. So really, really good card. You can set it with the skill. Set the skill, gets you a free disruption. And yeah. We're playing 2 Necrofusion because we can make Warlord Furious Dragon really easily. All it takes is 1 red eyes, 2 dark dragons, which we have here. So that makes us our Warlord Furious Dragon very, very easily. We're also playing 1 copy of M7. M7 allows us to, because we can spam level 6s easy, with our Return of the Red Eyes, we can run M7 to potentially either do one of the few things: bounce our own Red Eyes to our hand to normal summon it from our graveyard, or even be able to bounce a card in our opponent's field. And as you can see with Red Eyes Reverse, this skill, well, you can't set a spell or trap multiple times in a duel, but you can return Red Eyes, normal summon it for free, and go on summon another beater for free if you wanted to. So that could be something you can do. Now, on top of that, we're running, like I said, the 2 Necrofusion to make the Furious, or your Archfiend Skull Dragon. Necrofusion can also make by using Red Eyes and this, because this is a normal in the graveyard, to go into your Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. Then we run 1 Champion's Vigilance. So basically, if we have a normal monster on the field, a level 7 or higher normal, we can negate a summon, or a spell or trap is activated. We can negate the activation if you destroy it. If you've played TCG or have any semblance of it, it's basically Solemn Judgment, so long as we control a level 7 normal. And then on top of that, we're playing Return of the Red Eyes. This card is absolutely insane. You set this side of the deck, and in every turn you get to summon a Red Eyes monster from your graveyard, as long as you control a level 7 or higher, as long as you control a Red Eyes monster, which you will, and then you can be able to do that. Although the turn you activate Red Eyes Fusion, you are not able to do that. So if you activate Red Eyes Fusion that turn, you can't, because it locks you out of special summoning and normal summoning, except for the Red Eyes cheat around that I told you about. Now next, we have our extra deck monsters. 1 Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. So basically this card's excellent against your belt. If you attack, not if you attack. If damage calculation is if damage calculation is performed involving this fusion summon card, basically if your opponent attacks into this or you attack, your opponent will not be able to activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. And if you get the damage calculation, target 1 Red Eyes normal monster in your graveyard, inflict damage equal to half its original attack. Half its attack, it will be original attack, and then shuffle the deck. So you target your Red Eyes or your Archfiend, which is also a normal monster in the graveyard. Any of these are, honestly. And then you burn for half of it, shuffle in the deck. Likely you'll have your Red Eyes Black Dragon, you shuffle this in, deal 1200. So very good. And yeah, that's very, very good on that front. Next, we have Meteor Black Comet Dragon. This card is fantastic. So basically, it takes a level 7 Red Eyes plus a level 6 Dragon. This is your level 6 Dragon. Summon Soft Red Eyes Fusion. And then, with your Meteor Black Comet Dragon, you can run 2 of this if you want to. I chose to play 1, but it's totally fun to play 2. You can send 1 Red Eyes monster from your deck to your graveyard, so you can dump your Archfiend to set up your Necrofusion plays. And then burn them for a quarter of the original attack. Yeah, that's a weird number. I don't get that. But so basically, you take 1/4 of 25, which is around my calculus level, around like 625, I think. So we'll just do this to make it easier for you guys. 2,500 divided by 0.25 times, whoops, that's wrong. My professors would kill me. You take 25% and you get 625, which remove the decimal over, so you take 625 damage. Okay, there you go. So I was around the money. So you take 625 and then basically some of the big beat stick. Now the nice thing is it's 3,500, so this swings over a lot of different things that are in the game. Except for Lunar Lights. Lunar Lights are the big problem with this, but the Saber Dancer kind of messes you up. On top of that, we play the Furious Dragon, which can pop any monster. You could also revive a Dark Link, so you can revive Unicorn if you get back to it later on, which could be useful to make Borlo Dragon. But yeah, Borlo, basically you have a ton of monsters in your field. You can pop your monsters to get a free pop on their field. That's very, very good. We run M7, like I told you before, really good. You can bounce your Red Eyes or one of their monsters. Then we play Borlo Dragon. This card is very, very good to out Lunar Lights with because it's non-target steal. Then we run Unicorn, Cerberus, and Phoenix in the extra. Okay, now let's get to some replays because I think I've talked enough. You've heard me yap long enough. Let's get to some replays. Don't mind me, I have some allergies. A light amount of allergies here. So don't mind me.
Let's duel, Joey! Duel!
I said a card, I said a card.
about the... Sorry about the ending there. Sorry about the ending there. Got a little bit dicey at the end there. With a little bit of the replays that I forgot to save, I guess. Whoop. Now I just loaded the wrong replay. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I will be playing this on stream, probably tonight, I would say. We'll probably play this on stream before we do our next COD climb, which will be tomorrow. And yeah, I stream on Twitch and YouTube, so if you would like to check me out on both platforms, make sure you follow me. And on Twitch, follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe to this video, and yeah, until next time, it's your boy Sean Matrai, signing out. Peace.